Hello listeners, this lesson video is titled Structure and Functions of the Cell Nucleus. Your presenter is Dr. Matthias C. Omi. Introduction. Cell nucleus can be defined as a membrane-bound structure that houses the cell's genetic materials and controls most of the cell's activities. It is commonly the most prominent organelle in a cell, accounting for about 10% of the cell's volume. A eukaryotic cell may have only one nucleus. However, some eukaryotic cells are enucleated without a nucleus, for example, red blood cells, whereas some are multinucleated, consisting of two or more nuclei, for example, as can see in slime molds. Nucleus is a control center of the cell and regulates the integrity of genes and gene expression. Structure of the nucleus. The nucleus is normally around 5 to 10 micrometers in diameter in many multicellular organisms and the largest organelle in the cell. The smallest nuclei are approximately 1 micrometer in diameter and are found in yeast cells. The nucleus is usually spherical or oblong in shape, as can see on this picture of the slide, which showcasing the nuclear pore, chromatin, nucleolus, nucleoplasm, and the nuclear envelope. Functions of the nucleus. The nucleus controls the genetic information of the cell and thus the hereditary characteristics of an organism. It also controls the protein and enzyme synthesis of the cell. It controls cell division and cell growth. It serves as a storage center for the genetic materials such as DNA, RNA, and ribosomes, and it regulates the transcription and translation of the messenger RNA to protein. And finally, it functions in the regulation of ribosomal production. The nuclear components include the nuclear envelope, the nuclear pore, the nuclear lamina, the nucleolus, nucleoplasm, and the chromosomes. These nuclear components have their functions or roles they play in the cells. The nuclear envelope surrounds the nucleus, separating it from the cytoplasm, just like the cell membrane of the cell. The nuclear pores regulate the movement of macromolecules into and out of the nucleus, while the nuclear lamina supports the nuclear envelope to maintain the structure and shape of the nucleus. The nucleolus is the site of ribosomal RNA and ribosome production and plays role in DNA damage repair, cell cycle regulation, and RNA editing. While the nucleoplasm is semi-liquid space that houses the chromosomes, nucleoli, various proteins and enzymes inside the nucleus, just like the cytoplasm of the cell. Finally, the chromosomes are organized units that contain mass of the DNA and proteins, and also involved in cell division. With this video lesson, I believe that the learners or the listeners would now be able to define the cell nucleus, explain the structure of the cell nucleus, differentiate between the nucleated and the multinucleated eukaryotic cells. They can also list out the functions of the cell nucleus. Be able also to state the components of the eukaryotic cell nucleus and then outline the function of the components of the cell nucleus. This will serve as the learning outcome of this video lesson. Thank you for watching and goodbye.